First blood. Both ways.
Yeah. I like this though. I think VP has thought about this well.
Looks for zero.
I'm definitely a big concern for VP just about the greed in the laning phase and just if they can come out of this one. Sure, they've got a lot of
no one's got to be careful. There's these shackles available. Midwalk could go for this. He's got the grab. All right, clip or two after. It's going to bring it down low, but there's a verifier there. And regeneration just comes out for no one. He's got the salve.
But look at these last hits. 11-7 on Shadow Shaman already.
Solo lane. Yapso grab back onto Roger. Yapso does have to be a little careful with the Eidolon, but Puppy with the poison touch.
Or any type of hero that has to walk up close to that creep wave to get last hits. But yeah, looking at the team fight, you know, we talk a lot. VP have a crazy amount of team fight, but the thing you can never really cross out is when Rubik is in the game, in particular on Yapsor's hands. He's got a massive amount of spells to steal in this game. Just the Enigma, the Brewmaster, the Stentar Stampede. We've seen what's been happening, especially from Soxa yesterday. Here comes this rotation that we were talking about. He's getting pressured.
Yeah, Solo just had the wraparound. He's got the hoof stomp, double edge to finish off the job. VP. Everlane to a point where Ramses is suffering.
Yeah.
Roger's trying his best, making the pulls on the Enigma.
I mean, it's gonna happen. You've picked this very greedy, kind of like not like your traditional support lineup. Side bottom. It's a good combo on the both of them, but now...
All right, Pasha with the counter play. He's getting some good blocks off and deep. Buying time for Solo to look to close the gap, but Zai will be fine. Actually, I say they just walk back in range of a hoof stomp, but with a TP coming in, VP will not mess around for more. They know Yapso's about, and now they're trying to turn. Toss forward onto Yapso. Telekinesis drags Pasha back, and Zai takes him out with
before the catapult even. The catapult just got there, and the tower was pretty much already dead. Also, Zai, who was the sacked hero, he's nearly level 6 in the bottom lane, and he's completely caught back up. Definitely problematic here for VP. Yeah, they're setting up for Nisha up top. They might be able to find this one.
He is on his own. He pops the stick charges. He'll try and hide in the trees, but he's blocked off by the Eidolons.
Very nice.
And the fact that they have already taken away 2 towers from VP.
Yeah, now, I mean, it makes it so, like, how does VP get into the jungle to pressure Nisha? Because you know, Nisha, it's a Tower Blade. He's just going to sit there for a very long time.
The TP is still on cooldown for a couple of seconds, and even so, Puppy and Mid1 are there, making sure that there's nowhere for Pasha to run. Secret, now pick up another.
Yep. And now they can probably transition this into a push. Mid1's down.
Oh, actually off the mark there with the avalanche, as he will not connect with Ramses. Ramses continuing to walk off and drops a tip. Zai will be quick to tip back. And Ramses will be able to walk away. Bottom lane, Pasha getting aggressive onto Puppy. Puppy just goes for the grave and the TP out, and he's fine. So just as that Supernova comes online, it will be used and unsuccessful in getting any action done. And
Mid1's here.
Wards are going to be dropped. He goes for the ward trap onto Roger. Roger will fall. Primal Split comes out there from Ramses, and no one's here as well. They're trying to get themselves on top of the Shaman, and they will claim his life. So cool. And they'll take that trade there. Coming through from VP as Zai will start to back off, but already Solo hiding in the trees, comes out. Zai will be quick with the toss back, so won't initially get hit by the hoof stop, but Roger's there with the wrapper. They'll commit the black hole as well. They want Zai dead, and dead he certainly shall be. It's Roger. That's the last touch there. Well deserved.
In this game, so he can survive the jump of the Storm Spirit. If you can outlive Storm's mana, then you're gonna just, you know, you're gonna be able to take this team fight. Or take at least the engagement versus him. As Mid1, he's trying to save the wards here. They want to try to take it without, but he might have to commit it.
Mid1's going in, but straight away Solo, let's get on top of him. The Hex does come out. Mid1 trying to stop the potential being set up by the stop. They turn. The Soul Stampede coming into play. No one will get himself there on top of Mid1. They found the Shaman. VP claim Mid1's life, and they're not done yet. Looking for more. Dive forward from Pasha. Finds Zai in the trees. No one a little on mana, but he's bottling up. He's still got a bit more to play with, and it looks to be just enough. If he can get that right click off, it will slow Zai down. At the same time, Solo and Ramses, they're trying to get on top of Nisha. As 2 dead on Secret, Solo will fall. But in the fight, because at the end of the day, this hero can still fall over and get squished pretty quickly in big team fight combos. Bottom lane, they find the lockdown. Shackles as well to find Pasha, pushing out a little too far on the Phoenix.
And get that split off. If he gets caught by Disable, there's going to be further Disable coming out for Secret to kill this man.
Down bottom has a blink. See if he can bring down Pasha. Pasha's got a lot of HP to work with. And we'll be able to find the dive off. The rest of Secret heading down here. Jump forward from Zai. Maybe able to just find this on his own actually. Pasha will probably not want to expend the Supernova. And yeah, he won't. Zai will be able to just take that one. Yapso, classic Yapso, comes in for the kill. For him to have a very good game. And as the game goes on, they do have that strong late game team fight, VP, but in terms of having that single core, it's going to be hard.
Oh, they destroy Absol
They
with
get
that blink reveal.
themselves straight.
Yep. And they've got an Arcane Rune unknown too, so they can look to keep this pressure going here. Mid one. Has to be careful.
No one. Start to poke around with this. Puppey is there. We'll get the Hex off mid one as they hold back. No one for now. The Shaman Ward's down, but Solo jumps in. Who stops on top of mid one? A great will come out from Puppey. Solo, he goes for the shackles onto Ramses, but Supernova's out. Ramses, he's got the problem.
He doesn't get it
all. A secret.
And they get the egg. And they get the storm.
I can't believe. Time round.
And he'll have split available, of course, too, because he did use it defensively up top.
Oh, it's mid lane, no one. Tries for the zip in. He's got the grab. On the mid one straight away. Solo. Oh, he gets the two-man who stop. Actually catching Yapso from the low ground. Yapso with the stolen full lightning. Tries to escape Ramses. Looking to see if he can chase this down. He's running in with the radius. No one. It's a zip for Nisha, but Nisha's up on the high ground. No one doesn't have the vision to grab him back, and the Vortex, in fact,
Secret has to be positioned very well in order to defend themselves for that one. Puppey, he wasn't there. He's usually the one that has to be that defensive one.
Oh, Puppey.
Oh, stalking Solo.
Could look to start things off there.
Cancels the blink.
Poison touch on him. We'll see what sort of reaction comes out from VP. They do have Roger on the side, but side. He's already got himself on top of the Enigma. He's telekinesis as well. Roger turning back off. The full Crimson Guard on him. We'll keep it fine. It's now Solo jumps in. They're looking for the counterplay. The Supernova down as well. Zai has to rush. There's Solo and Roger. No one as well. Straight on top of the Tiny. Zips in. Goes for the Vortex. Zai tosses back no one, but he's still got mana. Roger will just survive. He gets a
talent too, right? He went for that magic resistance talent, so every little thing, you know, you got to look at those things. They do add up. Mid lane, Stampede, instant counter.
Yeah, they've got the party here. VP, they're ready to fight this. As Ramses with the Bronze Blade moves in 4-3. Gets in perfect position for the black hole. Oh! Secret. Come on with this long wraparound. They have Metamorphosis and double damage.
High ground.
Oh, who's going to start things first? The Puppey begins to poke. Mid one goes forward with the Hex. The Stampede down, but he still gets the shackles up, locking him down. Damage is not enough for Roger. He's still alive.
Needs to get through it.
They strike back the Supernova. Gets the three of them. No one with the control on to Nisha. Nisha tries to turn, but he cannot fight back. Secret. They've lost 3. They've lost 4. Side falls as well.
That are doing a lot, but Ramses has a Radiance. He's also a Brewmaster, so with his Brew Split, he can just, you know, use the Dispel and kind of kill those illusions inside of the mid-game team fights too. And the Stampede, again, they get the disengage.
It saves Pasha, and now with the turnaround, no one sits forward. No one does get sent up in the air by the telekinesis, but they've lost Yapso. They've lost Midborn. They're going to lose Zai as well, as no one keeps himself on top of the Tiny. They're closing the gap. No one still with mana to play around with. And Zai cannot escape this. Again, Virtus.pro in this.
Everybody has a Blink Dagger in a way, because triple Blinks, a Phoenix, and a Storm, they all can just get in and out of the fights constantly. Throwing a Stampede too. Secret's going to need a miracle.
What they can find. VP ready to play offensive. Stampede looks to set it up as they'll try and get themselves on top of the target. They'll get the stun off the Dazzle. No one. He's straight in on the high ground. They're looking to go for the break. Handling is around mid one, getting low. Got the Midnight Pulse down too. Secret being forced back. VP still ready to charge forward for more. She's on top of Nisha. Nisha goes for the Sunder and the BKB. Will survive, but Secret, they've lost 2. As VP, they're moving towards tier 4. It's a quick blink from Yapso will keep him fine. No one's pretty low on the mana and the HP, but he still has that Aegis to fall back, but he'll die the once. Do they have any way of catching him again? They have got a telekinesis. They'll go for the grab on the Rubik, setting him back into the water. As well, they've got him! Yapso, a huge kill by the Rubik.
Ramses dropping low as well. Roger.
Oh, he's got it! Roger! Oh, he did it! He absolutely did it! He sees a chance to go back in a fight where a little
5 core lineup on VP. The lowest level on their team is Solo as level 18. 18, 19, 21, 21, and 20.
Already no one. He sees him and gets on top of him immediately. His mid-one is in like the whole world of trouble. The Grave will come out, but VP, they'll surround him. He has got the Glimmer, and they're going for the bomb side too. Mid-one ticks out, so does the Dazzle. Secret just can't fight this.
No.
The BKB will come out for Nisha, but he's down 3 teammates. It's only him and Zai left. Can
and
they
he tickles them.
really get some sort of a kill out of this? Pasha dives away, but VP, they're just diving in, getting on top of Nisha. Again, wants to close the game up. But with a black hole like that, he's certainly going to bring it close to. And VP will take this bottom tier 3 tower. Zai buys back, but nobody else on Secret having the luxury of a buyback to fall back upon.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
As VP,
they're all like full HP. I mean, Posh is a bit low here, but he's got an urn. He can just keep healing his teammates, and now Ags on Solo.
It is position 5, but it's just so hard to play the rest of the game out.
Can't make any type of mistakes when you have that. When it's just all banking on a terribly.
No, as soon as they see a chance, they tip immediately on top of Zai. Roger does forward as well with the Malefice. He reserves it for the Yules will be there buying some time for Yap, so he's looking to wave himself back to the fountain. Puppey is trying to run away from Ramses, will survive, but Zai will not. Zai falls. 10 seconds until Nisha's back, 20 seconds until Mid-One's back in the game, but they've lost their bottom racks. They're going to lose at least the Mid-Ones as well. As VP pushing down the middle lane. Stolen bull landing will keep Yapzor safe, but VP just overrunning this game now. Just 32 minutes in, but Secret, can they really turn this one around now? As I'm sure the Dota Plus numbers are not going to look too great at all for Secret at this point.
It's got to be 100%. It has. He needs a dream. Like he needs to steal black hole and get on everybody.
He needs the stolen black hole.
Yep.
He needs a stolen 5-man black hole.
That is pretty much the only way I do see them back in this one. They have an Aghanims on middle, but
they're ready to fight already. Forward. Straight away, look at it move in with the Stampede. They dive forward, jump in from Solo. He's got the Who's Stop off on Puppey. Puppey's got zip straight away from no one. Gets himself on top of Nisha. Nisha down for 70. He's got buyback. Buys back straight away with the primal split, chasing down Zai. The zip forward from no one as well. Now claim a second as GG is called. Virtus.pro taking game 1 as it's best of 5. And it didn't look close at all. VP just played it perfectly. The lanes, they were tough. Secret, they had good lanes, but the rest...
It goes either way. You die in 2 hits with Slark for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. Yeah.
It's like...
It's only late game where it's really hard.
Yeah. And like you're also fine, but
of course, because he's getting backed up by Solo, and he's versus just a solo Centaur, Zai Centaur alone in that bottom lane. He's going to be able to get last hits at least. But now, yeah, so we do see this rotation coming.
So Zai, willingly accept VP being aggressive as he's ready to turn. As soon as Zai makes the walk towards no one realizes he's kiting this up. Yapzor comes in with the side, gets the bugs down to the 2 of them. Zai falling low, pops the stick charge, trying to get away from no one, but Zai will survive. No one falls. As Yapzor makes the perfect reactive move, comes down towards the bottom. He's going to have a poke at Solo, not quite enough damage to bring down the Phoenix. He's back and away from the lane. Yeah, he's just constantly having to ferry out regen to himself.
Yeah, you see he's got some last hits, but that's all going for net worth. And he has boots too on a Slark, which you don't ideally want to get this early on. You want to just like be able to get that Aquila so you can just farm sustained. And I mean, Zai's already level 4 versus a level 3 and a level 2. And they're getting aggressive.
Down the double edge onto the 2 of them, doing huge amounts of damage. Yapzor, he'll be able to grab a haste as Solo tries to dive away, but with a haste ring, Yapzor can look to chase Solo. Will try for the deny, but the bomb finishes him off.
So rough for VP. This last pick brood. Can they endure it? Nisha getting gone on.
Ramses trying to commit or get himself inside the bubble so he can continue to connect onto Nisha. Malefice onto him as well, so Ramses can continue to lock down onto the target of the Arc Warden. few more right clicks would do it, but he can't quite find the damage. He has to back off. At the same time, Yapzor ends up finding Solo again down bottom. They get both of them again. That's no one to fall. As Yapzor gets the double kill Ramses, he's trying to get Puppey. We'll find him. Claims the bounty rune too, so at least...
Yeah, him and Solo, you know, two heroes that they want levels. Sure, Phoenix, usually a support hero. Sometimes you see Nick more, but they're already level 6.
He's got the Stampede. He cold snap, but he can get more than
and now Yapzor's here.
Away, and Solo, he dove forward aggressively for that one. So he is going to go down surely again. He does. That's Yapzor on a mega kill.
Phoenix, he can actually threaten them. He actually has the full urn and the Aquila. All right, I didn't know he had both already, but yeah, 5 kills.
And in level 5, 2 can very so aggressive. Top lane Ramses trying to go onto Nisha. Puppey's starting to punch into him. Roger and Solo coming in with the wrap round. They get the lockdown onto Nisha. Sunstride's coming through as well. They'll bring Nisha down low. They'll get the kill as they kill off the Arc Warden. Can we get anything more? Oh no, look who's here. Yapzor. Yapzor's turned up. Doesn't get the bugs onto Ramses. Puppey's still got his eyes on him though. Ramses pretty low at the moment. He's giving the vision to allow Yapzor to close in with the Shikuchi. Puppey, can he find the punch? He'll go in with the leech seed. Ramses can't escape. As this pressure from Secret up and down the map, making these lines disconnect, but the Stampede, if he needs to, he can easily turn away from this.
He's holding it.
As the, not again, top. Yapzor, he's going to go in for this one. Another Shikuchi in the urn, ticking Solo down. Yapzor, 6-0-2 involved in every single kill that Secret's got. Ramses is in trouble as well as Zai climbs up to the top lane to join. Puppey won't be able to die. Nisha still sending in the Tempest double, hunting for the Invoker, but no one keeps this distance, pops to the south. Will be fun on the Invoker, same time down bottom. Yapzor with the lockdown onto Solo. Solo, he has got a dive, but the right clicks and the bugs and the urn will finish him off. Another
kills. Rotations on point. He can just pick and choose where he wants to go.
Nearly a large amount of gold picked up there, but not quite enough damage to finish off the Spiders with one tree throw. Bottom lane, Zai does get the claw down. Oh! He just walks in and kills. Let's see where he heads with it. The start.
Dire's middle tower is under
Show
attack.
himself mid. Ooh, nice bit of gold as he clears up the vast majority of the Spiders.
I think he has to make moves away from the Centaur. I mean, Zai already has Hood in 1600 HP.
They look to close down onto Puppey. The Stampede comes through, but they have the control with the Tornado. Puppey gets the overgrowth bound for three of them, and the Black Hole though! He's managed to grab two of them, and they have got the Supernova. At the start, it's about to come through, but it's not in time to save Roger. Yapzor's in, finishes off Roger. Solo has to dive away. It's a 1-4 at the moment, jump forward with the combo. Pasha manages to burst down a second as VP have found two, but mid-one's not done. Chases down Solo, finds the Phoenix, and now looking towards no one. No one tries for the TPO. Can he get himself away? He can!
That tree toss killed the Spiders. Even the bottom lane during all this, he's farming. He's like, thank God, guys. I get some type of space on the map here to get an item.
As I said, the fact that they get no one out to run, in fact, straight back in the game. Pasha!
They find
He
Nisha.
finds Nisha! Can't really do too much on his own. Roger, jungling quite aggressively. Puppey's got eyes on it. They're bringing in TPs too. Roger, I don't think he's got any way out of this one. The Arc Warden can get on top of him with the Flux. Roger's starting to back off. He's got that Eidolon holding his side, but Yapzor's there with the wraparound. As Roger, he'll fall. And the Spark Break doesn't quite claim the kill. Yapzor's the one who gets it back in mid. Another huge pick for Pasha. From the Tiny, Pasha.
Yeah, a little over-aggressive there by mid when stepping up for a kill, but there's backup. VP, they were there, and now
Ramses. He's on top of Puppey. Puppey cold snaps and beaten down by the two of them. VP.
He's very tanky. But they're looking to play around their vision. They're looking to try to get another catch here. Yapzor.
Oh, jump for Pasha.
They get him.
The heads up does play. They have the vision. They have. Nisha going to show. He'll send out the Necro Book so VP will know that he's around.
He's going to push out the wave, though. They've got to actually show. Going to become a bit too obvious, Pasha. He's going to shot it here. He wants the books.
Oh, he does.
And meanwhile, Zai actually kills Ramses alone in the mid lane.
VP, wow. The rest of the four of them, they're just set on making action happen down bottom. They're hunting for Nisha. Supernova comes out. Puppey can't get the overgrowth off, but Nisha will be allowed to TP out to safety. They get the Arc Warden out of there. Zai's actually come in, looking for the counterplay under the tower. He gets the combo off onto Solo.
And all of Secret's coming down here.
And they're dropping the Black Hole for this one. They want Zai. It's a big old core to kill. Can they actually do it? They can. They'll find Zai, but they've lost two heroes down here. They're going to lose Pasha as well. By the looks of it, a Secret will respond.
Favor of Secret.
Really, there's some huge items already out and on the way. Having the blink and the pipe done on Zai. Seeing the sweep at Yapzor closing in on the ice. They've got the calls now. And Nisha, he'll try and get his spells out, but that's going to be Nisha throwing his life away. Mid-one, got to be a little careful as well if a pounce comes out. They're diving for no one. No one turns with the Tornado. Mid-one looking towards Solo. He'll escape for now with the Sunray. Mid-one has the damage, or does he? Solo's actually still alive. Solo's up on the high ground. He'll live for now. He's trapped by the trees. Mid-one and Yapzor looking for him. They do find him. They'll get Solo. Double kill for Yapzor. Gotta head over. Roger leading him with the smoke.
They're smoked.
They're very grouped up at the moment. Secret Roger wants to play. He jumps in.
Goes
for the two-man Black Hole. The Supernova in the middle of it all. Pasha comes in with the combo. They've lost the Arc Warden. Roshan passing mid-one. Causing Solo Supernova to be successful. The Stone comes out. They've found two. Ramses fighting up against Zai. The Deputy Blood for no one. Knocking them back. So great from Solo. Jump off for Ramses. They get Zai as well. Pasha. He's now done. He's looking for mid-one. Mid-one will escape with the free parting from the webs. Yapzor being out towards Ramses. He has the control with the pounce. Yapzor will fall. VP absolutely destroying Secret around the roast pit. Mid-one. He's trying to come back in. He's dead. Cold snap. He's dead as well.
Oh my. Has an Echo Save and a Shadow Blade and 1700 gold on top after that whole fight.
What a fight from VP. I mean, their team fight. There, so the execution we saw in game on mid lane. Ramses, he has got the Aegis with the BKB committed by Mid-one and Puppet. Zai looks for the setup for more. Who's stop connection onto Pasha. Pasha trying to retrieve, but the damage from Mid1 isn't enough. It is. Pasha falls, but with the supernova out Mid1, Zai, they have to get out of it. They've got to run away from the big old surge. Poppy has the upgrade on to them, but the supernova stun hits for the both Zai and Poppy. Poppy's still got the invis, but Zai, he's in the line of fire. Literally solo with the sunray, burns him down. Zai's gone. VP, they have lost 2 on the back because Mid1 was able to get on top of them. This is going to be...
was had absolutely nothing in the game, right? Now he's top 2 in or top 4 in net worth and top 2 in levels.
Looking for Mid1. Pasha, he's got the avalanche off, but Mid1 gets the chance to put the BKB. Turns towards Pasha. Pasha with his own BKB is fine. They'll keep the distance. They know the duration of Mid1's BKBs are going to be too long as Ramses sets up for the pounce. Comes in. There's the leap forward. Zai goes to the Who Stop. Off to the Evoker, holding him back for now. Ramses pops his own BKB, continues to commit deafening blast. Pushes Zai back. Jump on Roger. The black hole. Gets the 2 of them. The overgrowth comes out to cancel it. No secret. They've killed Roger. The supernova. Stops Yapsor and Zai. As at the moment, only 1 down at the moment.
And this time Poppy, he was in position. He was sitting at high ground.
Sort of waiting on the side, so he's in perfect position to cancel any sort of black hole if Roger does find a way to jump in. Jump ball from Pasha, BKB popped as well. We're going to start things off. The Stampede will come out from Zai, solo. Dives forward, he goes for the supernova from the high ground. Zai and Mid1 trying to get on top of him. Can Roger get in place for the black hole? That's the question. They can't kill the egg either way. As now Ramses jumps in, he has been hexed. Jump ball for Roger, he's looking for the backline black hole. He'll get both. He gets the Yapsor, he gets the Nisha. Yapsor still alive though, half health ready to play with, but Ramses with the BKB could commit onto Nisha. Kill off the Arc Warden. Yapsor trying to finish up Roger. Ramsey falling incredibly low. Will he done for 10 minutes? He does. Secret. They'll get the double kill on Yapsor. Poppy controlled by no one. The cold snap allowing him to get the kill before Poppy can get the overgrowth. Yapsor dives deep. Finishes off solo. Buybacks coming out. Then Pasha with the combo. The crit cuts down Yapsor. And now with the tornado. VP. They're looking for more. The triple buybacks trying to set up for a better trade as they close into Zai. 2 buybacks now out for Secret. Here. He's on top of no one with the silence. Can he kill him? He's looking for him and he gets it. Mid1 will get the kill onto no one. But Mid1, can he do it?
Oh my God.
Mid1, the spider infestation is too much for VP.
Oh, and
Ramses has gone for 80 seconds. They only have Pasha and Roger, who's without his black hole for 90 seconds. Secret. They can push in and look to take so much from VP here.
This is definitely looking like at least 1 set of racks here. They could look for 2, for sure.
How do they slow this down now, VP? They've got to accept the 1 going. They do still have a tier 2 in the bottom lane, so that will save them from the threat of mega creeps. And Secret just getting so much out of that fight. Those buybacks. Their knowledge that they can come out on top of that fight despite VP themselves throwing 3 extra heroes into it with their own buybacks. Secret knew they have what it takes to come out on top, and they take a huge
hunger. You see how much lifesteal he really gets from it all. We have to see all this again. Pasha gets the DD, tries to commit forward. Stampede, of course, protecting the teammates that try to get the egg. Not able to because of the great positioning from Solo. But we're going to see in a couple moments here, where Nisha's dropping low and Yapsor, he's focusing on something else, so he isn't able to actually find that save on the outboard.
It was an excellent black hole from him, getting both Nisha and Yapsor. Especially Yapsor, the one that he went around and found. Whoa! Solo, he came across him as trying to draw Secret away from the road shack. He pops the supernova. Secret very quick to kill him. Zai! Oh, he's on the high ground! He knows that they're there! He finds Roger.
For Ramses, it went from impossible to kind of okay, and now back to almost impossible state for the Slark.
Has been killed.
They lose the current. Roger. Looking for the wraparound with the smoke. Nisha. He's on the front of it all. Jump forward from Roger. Hits him with the Malefice, but he has been hexed. Then the killer lands back up at Zai. He's on top of him. Jumps him with a Who-Stop. He's found the Enigma. Roger's gone. VP out of the BKB. Get out of it. They'll pop the Aegis of Nisha at least the once. But now VP, they're getting turned apart. Finds the killer onto the Phoenix with the silence. Ramses has the BKB shouted out to pounce out of there. But no one. He has no escape himself. And GG, well played is called. Secret take game 2. Bringing this series to a 1-1.
It was a pretty miraculous mid-game by VP to swing it back after the disastrous laning.
What is Zeus starting to this?
Ember Spirit.
The fight's like so hard to execute.
I think Ember, they only have 1 stun really to control him. X call.
See, when Yapzor hits 2, that's when he can look to make moves, because he has the Fade Ball level 1. Yeah, Zai sacked, but this means that Nisha and the tri-lane bottom for Secret, they're going to punish and put the pressure on to Ramses.
Yeah, having a great time down here. 14 for 2 on Nisha. Ramses just with the 6 CS because of this tri-lane pressure.
Oh, no one. He steps up a bit far. He's got 9 stick charges. Has to use them, though, because it's an Arcane Rune on the Zeus. Oh, man. He's going to have to bring some regen out. He instantly buys a salve.
He still has to be careful.
And he gets the kill.
He didn't do the math.
Oh, look. He's got a regen rune.
All right.
With the boots, too. The spam.
RNG on mid one side in this mid lane matchup.
They've played around controlling the runes, though. Yapzor, every single time it's been at that 2 minutes, these last 2 times, he has gone to play around that bottom area.
And then Roger sees an opportunity for a kill, dives in. Diving Spirits onto Zai, it's enough.
Very nice. Space, because Nisha is getting absolute free farm in this bottom lane from the way they've set this up.
Yeah, they've got to really choose how they balance it. Sure, crushing Zai, but letting the PL free farm. Is that a trade-off you want to take? As they look to fight around the 5-minute rune, Puppey will be able to grab, well, Yapzor grabs it with the help of Puppey, and now Solo's in trouble. VP tried to contest the rune, but with the 3 heroes there, they can...
Pasha with phase boots down bottom, able to secure last hits versus this PL, and Zai again getting pressured.
He's in trouble. Metamorphosis and Reflection, keeping eyes upon him as Zai falls. No CP will do anything to say.
Very quickly as they start checking it with that lightning bolt.
That move top, VP will know that Nisha is likely to be alone. No one's coming with the rotation straight away. The Thunderclap Nisha will try and jump away with a stun from no one hit.
And Puppey too.
It gets both of them. It gets Puppey after he TP.
We haven't gotten to talk too much about the pick with the left strike. Obviously, this pick was picked to counter the Phantom Lancer. It's one of the better heroes actually dealing with that because the illusions just get brought down. Oh, the Zeus ulti's enough.
Hey, Roger comes
back to the comfort.
I'm trying to think in sort of the majority of the games, which of these carries does sort of out-carry one another in sort of the games that we've seen previously.
I mean, lately we've seen the Terrorblade for the most part. It's all about like how fast you can hit that 25 top. Solo shows his face.
I've got the Maledict, Anthony goes grab, Zai falls low, but he's got the Jingu Mastery and the Boundless Strike to heal himself up to a safe amount. As VP stepping up the rune control as the game goes on and taking full control up top. Solo pretty deep here as he looks to cut the creep wave. Should get paid, punished with his life as Nisha Puppey will find him. Rest of VP seeing if they can finish off this tier 1. No one moves in. And we'll find the final touch. So they lose Solo, but they get that tier 1 tower and more gold goes the way.
Yapzor
left down bottom, Metamorphosis from Ramses comes into play as he's not met.
These tanky items. Split comes out. They're hunting for Nisha.
So if they can get a grab onto him, they have got the stun connecting. Nisha still doppelganger on cooldown for 8 seconds. The chain stun's there for no one. Nisha shunned up and taken down, but now with the Wukong's command. And the dead one, look at it! Gore! Puppey trying to turn his best to turn things around, but the Supernova's too much. Secret are forced away from the battle as VP have the numbers.
Solo's trying to find any type of situation where he can farm. He's so far away from this Blink Dagger.
Radiant structures.
Has to be careful. No one has got that Yule setup available. Zai comes too close.
Max level Edict 2. This tower being brought down incredibly fast from that.
Very quick tower push from no one. Zai will try for the deny. Doesn't get it.
He might die because of this.
He put his life in danger. He headed in, tried for the deny. It pops the stick charges. It won't save him. Zai throwing away his life. They'll try and turn things. Secret, charge forward onto Roger.
No one's out of mana.
No one in trouble. Nisha's on top of him. The Supernova, will it buy him any sort of safety? It doesn't. No one will fall. Nisha's on top of the air. Can he kill it in time? He cannot. Roger. Got the dive back up and available. Pasha is there, but the grab from Yapzor. Telekinesis into the burst from...
And he has a Phoenix. We've seen them do this time and time again when they have Phoenix. Even on Dragon Knight, they've done it. Zai. They found Roger.
They've got the grab. Wukong's down. Boundless Strike. No chance for Roger to escape.
Roger here. He has vision.
Notice that Roger's in here on his own. Now we'll get the vision of him. Wukong's command. Boundless Strike down. The chain control with the telekinesis. Roger dives away. The cast bounces forward. Yapzor with the stolen sunray. Burning down the bird. Another. Yapzor quickly blinks away. VP, they're trying to move around, but Zai, he'll go for the Wukong's command. They get themselves out of it, but the power can't start to bounce. The Supernova's out though. Can they kill the egg in time? They're trying. The Primal Spit's coming over to protect the Ramses with the Metamorphosis. They'll keep that egg alive. As they beat down Zai, they'll take Puppey too. VP getting away with a team fight that they were searching for. Not necessarily the fully fledged one, and in a bit of a different position to compared to his plan. but it all works out. They get to only losing Solo. But look at this tier 2 tower mid as well. No one is fully pretty low. He'll lose the Aegis. The burst from mid one far too much for him to deal with.
He uses BKB earlier too.
And they kill him a second time. They get the slow off. We'll go for the self-fuels. Dive forward from Roger. Ramsey's moving in with the remainder of the Metamorphosis, but so much damage being thrown out by Mid1 with these Arc Lightnings. Ramsey, Sunder, back up to full. Mid1's still got mana to play with, but they look to chase down Pasha. The illusion's out upon him. Pasha, will he get zapped down? Arc Lightning, not enough. Pasha survives, but the jump falls down. Turning things around. Ramsey's, he will get burst in time with the double kill, and they're not done yet. Secret, they'll find no one as well.
What a buyback from Zai coming in. Oh, the reflection.
Smoked up, they're trying to go for the wraparound and catch them off guard. They've scanned out Secret. They know that both teams know that each other's here. Zai's going to look to lead forward with the Wukong's command. They get the grab straight away. Pasha can't get him without him paralyzing God. Pasha, he can't get off the primal split. Nisha's on top of the egg. VP, they've lost two key components of their team fight at the start of it all. And now Ramsey's is being chased down. The Nimbus is out. He's surrounded. Ramsey's will fall. And again, Secret fight so much and they take even more as no one is chased down by Yapzor.
And now Solo, he's got a blink, but he's getting caught.
Oh, they're gonna get a fight.
Oh my
Secret
God.
take everything away from VP. Directions, but Secret, they managed to catch all three of them.
They're so reliant about getting those ulti off, especially for Pasha, just being able to protect his cores. And now Pasha again.
Oh, they found the grab.
He's dead.
He cannot get the split up. The stolen thunderclap from Yapzor, enough damage to beat him up.
And now Ramsey.
He's in trouble. They're on top of him. They're fighting his back. Solo will try and jump forward, but he's been used up. He gets the call off onto the three of them. Yapzor, can he finish this one off? Ramsey continues to run. Yapzor does manage to steal the Sunder. Solo just getting beat down. The quick use of Sunder from Yapzor to heal his captain back up to full. As Secret now at 11 just instantly gets used up by Yapzor.
Yeah, I mean, Solo's been having a super rough game. 0-7-3. Even since he's gotten the Blink Dagger, he hasn't been able to find the catches that he wants to.
So what can they do to stop this? Nisha with an Aegis, Zai with the cheese. Fortification used by VP, but Secret more than happy to continue to hit away at this tier 3 on the top lane.
And it's a double catapult wave too. So, you see, that tower is getting brought down.
How do they get them off this?
I mean, Roger was trying to cut the creep wave, but yeah, they still have another one. Stolen reflection here by Yapzor too.
Trying their best at VP to spam Secret away from this push. Zai nearly getting his tree cut. The dive comes through. Solo does find him with the battle hunger. Zai pops the BKB, jumps away. He's spooked. As VP will manage to push Secret away from...
They've got Aegis. Got this cheese too.
No, they're up down the high ground. Thunder goes Raph. We'll give them the info. Yapzor, he's in straight away. He gets the grab around. He pops the BKB. He's not messing around this time. Metamorphosis out. They get the stun onto Puppy. Dust is out. They have detection. They kill off the Witch Doctor.
But Roger's dead in the back line.
They've lost him straight away. Ramses and Solo have to be careful how much they stick around for this. There's no one. He's in trouble. Nisha doppelgangering in offensively to get no one out of the game.
And they want to go for more.
He's trying to retreat, but the chase is on from Secret. Side. BKB pot. Solo goes for a call, but the damage is enough from Nisha. They've lost two. Two buybacks coming out from VP. A buyback from Secret. They know that they can keep this fight going, Secret, and keep the advantage against VP. Wukong's command out for Zai. Pasha and Ramsey get themselves out of the Wukongs. Supernova will be placed, forces Zai to retreat back out of the AoE.
I mean, Secret's super.
The BKB is trying to find a Sunder target. He needs to Sunder somebody.
He's like, Solo, where are you?
Or at least just get out of it. He will get himself far enough away to run back to base, but that is now a BKB charge gone as well. Secret.
The control that comes out, even from just on the Nimbus, these little mini stuns, just not allowing you to be able to get your BKB off. And now Nisha. Still looking to threaten this Rax. Secret, know that there's no BKB, there's no Metamorphosis still.
Primal Split is back up. Supernova about to be there as well.
Now he steals Reflection back as well.
Let's jump in, Solo trying for the call, but he doesn't grab anyone, gets lifted up straight away, bursted down. No one trying to move with the BKB, but Secret, they've lost Solo, they've got Solo. Ramses found the strike from Zai, controls him, the Maledict's down onto him as well, he'll turn, get the Sunder off, back up to full. No one tries to move it onto Zai, but Zai with the Jinky Bar 3 can heal himself back up. He's dying though to the reflection. Zai will fall, but they've lost 3 on VP, only Ramses and Pasha left alive. Secret with the remaining 4, push on, finish up the melee Rax mid.
They
They'll
can go for
take
more.
the range racks as well. They know that they do not have buybacks on BP.
I mean, this reflection is also just so powerful. Like you said, he gets all the brew illusions, he gets that radiance, gets the Vlads, he gets a Terror Blade 2 on his team, and that's all YapzOr is emphasizing on now too. As they move their way toward that top racks, they know that these buybacks were expended.
YapzOr,
He's going for it again.
jumps in, he gets the grab. Ramsey's BKB to got the Sunder up in a second. Can he find a target? He can.
Look
Back
at
up to full. His own reflection out as well. Nisha pushes Ramsey's back away from the barracks. 10 seconds and Solo's back in. Nisha a little low. He'll hold off, wait for the heart regen.
That was so close to YapzOr getting the steal there too. Ramsey's being very smart though, saving the reflection immediately after. I mean, saving, but I say saving, but it's such a low cooldown.
YapzOr again.
He's just constantly jumping
Bit of a
in.
grab onto Ramsey's. Keeping Ramsey's on his toes. TP in for Solo. Solo's back in the game, but the second melee rack is going to get gone. Solo does get the call off. Trying to drag Nisha in deeper, but Solo instantly has to retreat and refuel at the fountain.
They got what they came for. Secret can disengage now if it's possible. VP, they want to try to catch something out of this.
YapzOr jumps in again with the stolen reflection. Holding VP back, making sure there's no sort of blink catch potential. Pasha, he does still try and chase Nisha. Gets the jump in. Nimbus is going to be down, trying to force Pasha off, but Pasha's got the primal split. They find the stun, they surround Nisha. They've got the call as well from Solo. They'll kill the PL. A big kill fight. But it's been so hard to get off every single time.
Secret moving incredibly fast.
No
They're
one's
looking
out.
for no one, but gets the blink off.
They're going to try to poke at him. The Boundless Strike forcing out the BKB from no one. He'll turn, looks for the stun. They do have the wraparound. Ramsey's, he's in position, but he gets lifted up. Side pops the BKB. He turns. They've got the Windows command. Now Ramsey's BKB. Sunder. He's up to full. Rogers looking for YapzOr. They've got the Sun Ray to kill offside. They kill the Monkey King. They want more. Puppy goes for the Maledict. Roger, Fire Spirits continuing to be laid down onto YapzOr. He'll pop the Supernova. YapzOr is surely dead. The cast will not bounce between the two of them as VP find 3 in Ramsey's mana.
YapzOr just constantly trying to steal that reflection. Gets Conjure Image this time, but that's really his focus in this game. They fight Solo.
They do. Solo was waiting in position on the side, but the Nimbus and Boundless Strike are down. Solo's in trouble. They jump forward. They get the kill. But the stun on the side. They've caught Nisha. Nisha has to doppelganger into the pit and try and get away. The clap comes through from Roche. They've got the vision. Another doppelganger for Nisha. He's falling low. The heal from Poppy. Can't beat
Is it enough?
Raptor's going to finish it off. He tries with the doppelganger. Oh my God. Nisha gets out. Raptor in the midst of it all. BKB, Metamorphosis, trying to fight against side by side with the armor for the Wukong's command. Takes him down. Secret get free. Nisha survives!
The support play. The glimmer came from Puppy saving Nisha, and then YapzOr with the stolen Sunder saves Zai so he can stand toe-to-toe versus Ramsey's, and they're all dead. It's just GG.
They'll tap out from that one. And Secret take game 3 of this best of 5.
One to rule them all as Secret inside of that VP jungle. They get the perfect opportunity for